Hello folks, Jerry and welcome back to the Racing Hours News or the Racing Hours Podcast or whatever I'm gonna name this. Shit, I did a podcast like a year ago with Cali Sweetheart. That was a very fucking bad video. But anyways, today we're here to talk about the things that have happened for the past week or so in Racing Hours. And well, I should probably explain why I haven't uploaded in a while. So I've been away to Hungary, to Budapest for like 2 days now, and well, I'm back obviously, but when I came back, I mean, even if I was home, I would not know what to upload because let's face it, the last week on Racing Hours was pretty fucking hectic. And I'm here to talk about three main things, which, we're gonna... Actually, it's like two main things, and there's like a little extra thing at the end, which I'm gonna complain about. Anyways, the biggest news this week, obviously, as far as Racing Hours goes, is the 6.0 update. And, well, as you guys definitely know, if you've been playing Racing Hours, it is completely unplayable. At least it was for the past few days, but, as of right now, there is actually, fixes coming out, and some devices, for example, my iPad here, are actually becoming playable. Unfortunately, when I tried to record a Pink Slip episode for today, AirShow broke, so that is my luck. Anyways, some of the devices are running good. For example, my Nexus 6P is not, while my iPad is, and my Nexus 5, which I have there, I didn't actually update it yet, but I'm assuming that it's completely unplayable on that as well. There are some like Samsung devices like the Galaxy S7, which are supposed to be running just fine. Then, of course, we also have obviously some other issues with the 6.0 update. For example, you have flick paints and matte paints, which are, for example, matte black looks like matte white for some reason. I'm not sure what the logic is, and pretty much every other matte paint just looks glossy. And I mean, look, I came and sold this card today, and this is Orange Flake, and as you guys can see, I mean, it like actually doesn't look too bad. For example, if I try to, like move it, zoom in a lobby, it actually looks quite good, and I am assuming that this is how Orange Flake is supposed to look. So obviously they did some fixes behind the camera, which is really nice to see. Not behind the camera, but behind the update. I'm gonna cut this out. No, I'm not. Anyways, there are still some performance issues, and on the devices which I listed before, it's actually becoming playable. Still in Garage, it's not smooth, but it is smooth when you're actually racing, which is really nice. On other devices, then it's still shit. So it's like mixed bag there. Anyways, what I wanted to say is this is not a bad update, it's just a bad launch for a good update, because Racing Hours has been out for like 3 years now, and having such a massive graphics overhaul after 3 years is really something that's really good, because it obviously shows that developers still care about the game and will not let it die like they did with Cartoon back in the day. So this, for me, you know what, the release might be absolute fucking disappointment, but in a few weeks it's gonna be amazing and I cannot wait. Anyways, I'm gonna have a little bit of a trigger warning here. If you don't like the new Racing Hours update, that is completely understandable, obviously. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the launch either, but as long as you understand that the game is gonna get better and you're patient, you are fucking awesome. But if you're one of the people posting stuff like this on, Glue's Facebook page, on the Racing Hours forums and elsewhere, you can just fuck off, because this community does not want you or need you. And if you spent money on this game, then you're probably an adult and you know that you have to wait, for things to get fixed, and then it's gonna be worth it. But if you're not an adult, then it's your parents' money anyway, so like you didn't actually fucking waste anything here. So it's like these people are so fucking delusional that they think that this is the way that Racing Hours is gonna stay. It's not. Just shut the fuck up and let the developers fix this. So now that we got that part out of the way, the other huge announcement from the past week is the release of the Honda Civic RE. Now, it's not gonna be like the Race Edition or Rivals Edition, it's gonna be called RE, as they did on some other cars as well. But anyways, this is a car which people have been joking about since the release of Racing Galvas a few years ago, and ironically, this is very much the most desirable turf car of all time. People are going ape shit. I heard that the prices for the top 100 version of this car are gonna be, you know, $30 and up. Now, I'm not sure, some people have got a really good deal at like $20 for the top 100, but yeah, these Civics are gonna be so expensive. They're probably gonna, you know, be more expensive than the current most expensive turf car, which is the Evo 8 Race Edition, and maybe the prices for that will drop, so I guess that's good. But the Civic RE, it's gonna be fucking awesome, and I have heard on Glue's Facebook page that this is gonna be an R2 class car, so it probably will be able to hit 6.7s, which, can you imagine a Civic doing like that, fucking going like that without hacks? Because, well, I now can, and it's gonna be amazing, and I'll obviously buy one, you know, build one, and make a review on it, so that's gonna be pretty awesome. Looking forward to that. But anyways, for like the last news here or whatever, here is just a little pet peeve of mine. The global chat was a great idea in you know, theory, but as it turns out, it's absolute cancer in the actual game now, because you have people trying to scam, you know, you have people pretending to be YouTubers, for example me, you have people asking for free shit, you have people shit talking about the game, which they're still playing for some reason, you have people promoting their shitty YouTube channels, but what you don't have is an option to turn all that off, so go figure. I'm sure that they're gonna add it. They did say something about fixing the global chat, which I really hope they do, because as of right now, there's no point of that, you know, actually being in the game. So the 6.0 update, it's a huge mess so far, but it is getting better, and well, hopefully in a month or so, this is all gonna be worth it. So my name is Jerry, thank you guys for watching. If you guys wanna see more episodes like this, please leave a like, and, you know, comment that you agree or disagree with some of the points I've made in this video. And anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully our show is gonna be fixed, but I doubt it. Anyways, bye.